All right, so be the upgrade. That's what I want to talk about, all right? And I'm going to first start with, and this is presentation methods that are going to make the lives of those people that are around you, whether they're going to be the prospects that are going to be in your challenge groups later, or those people that are your prospects that are going to be your coaches, those people are going to feel like their lives are going to be taking a step up, okay? So that's what we're going to talk about right now, and how to be the upgrade. So what I want to share first is my personal upgrade and how I feel driving it, all right? Believe me, I want to just preface all of this by telling you that I am not a big person on material things as far as, you know, my house is good, my car, I've had a 1999 Toyota 4Runner since 2000 I bought it, and it's just not something that, I'm just pretty utilitarian, but I can tell you that that 4Runner has put a lot of miles. I put a lot of miles on that thing. I have 260,000 miles on it. It has Shakeology on the ceiling from my 6 and 8-year-olds. I also have all my TRX stuff and grass stain in the back. It's getting kind of nasty. So I was thinking, before this thing dies, I want to figure out what the next car is. What I want to drive as a big girl, okay? And so I was thinking, what am I going to do? So Mark, my husband, said, you need to go on Consumer Reports and you need to check this out and find all the ratings and stuff. And I'm like, okay, babe, maybe you'll do that, but I just want to sit in luxury. And I want to sit in luxury. And so for me, my luxury was the Toyota Highlander, okay? Leather inside and wood grain right there. All right, no more like, what is it? No, like the carpet. The
cloth.
The cloth seat. Yeah, thank you. I'm seeking the cloth seat. I want to be able to wipe it down. I want to have nice air conditioning. So I looked and I looked and I looked. And the sales process was very easy when you're buying a car that's more expensive than a 4Runner. And I got what I wanted. And it was thanks to Beachbody that I also got to pay cash for that. That's what I want to say, one thing. But I want to tell you the most important thing about it is not the outside, it's about inside. When I'm driving that, I feel great, you guys. I want to be in that car all the time. My kids sit in the back the very first night. My husband, he came home, he's in the back with the kids. They're drinking, juice boxes in the back. And I'm thinking, we shouldn't we be inside, like hanging out and commuting inside? And they're like, no, let's sit in the back of the car and hang out. But they're not looking out, the gate goes up and down. You don't need, I'm like, you guys, and look at the seats. And I'm thinking, you guys are going to break this car. But the idea is that we are all loving this car. And again, it's not about the car, but it's about the experience and the feeling inside, how I've upgraded my drive. And when I drive the kids to school for 20 minutes, I am feeling awesome. I've got the air conditioning that works because my son did not break the button. And so I feel good. So what I wanted to share with you is how this business is definitely an upgrade for all of us. Okay, it's been an upgrade for all of us. When we we might have tried it as try the product, and I can tell you, I want to point out a couple people that came to mind. First of all, there was a girl in this room who's a coach, and she had severe issues, and I'm not going to call her out, but she had severe problems with her digestive system. And you'd never know it because she looks fit and healthy, but she had some real bad problems. When she started drinking Shakeology and her sponsor turned her on to it, she was able to reverse those issues which were really keeping her from actually doing her day job. So that's something that definitely was an upgrade in her life. Wouldn't you agree? Okay. Who else has experienced an upgrade with Shakeology by consuming Shakeology? Okay, a lot of us. So moving on from Shakeology, the Reset. That is one of my favorite programs. Who is a Reset junkie? Okay, a lot of hands go up. If you're not, you will soon be converted. Okay. So that Reset has saved a lot of lives. I can tell you that one of my mom's friends, he was told that he had to go on a statin drug. Those things are bad news. So I said, Joe, give me 21 days, and I will make sure that you don't get on that statin drug. Joe dropped his cholesterol 91 points, and his doctor was floored. Okay, now that's just one story. Weight loss is another story. Just reprogramming eating. The thing is with Joe, with this other coach, their lives have been upgraded by using these products, services. This is an example of my life being upgraded. The time that I have with my kids, because now I don't have to deliver service as much with my other work. So I've been able to take my time back. Beachbody is just the vehicle, as Trina said on one of her calls earlier in the year, to upgrade our lives. We know that we are not selling junk, as Carl said before. This is a premium product. This is a premium lifestyle. This is something that's going to be able to up-level everything that we, up-level the lives of those people that we come in contact with. Okay, so what I'm going to promise you right now is regarding presentations and when you're talking to a prospect or regarding those people that are going to be jumping into your challenges or those people that might be coming on as coaches, that I'm going to give you 2 simple methods. All right, the first one is the 4 Ps when you're talking to them. And I'm not going to tell you exactly how you, step by step, this is how a presentation is laid out. That's another 20-minute presentation. But the 4 Ps method, if you can just think about this when you're putting together your presentation, this is going to help you out a lot. First, the P is positioning. You're going to position yourself as the expert because Ed Camara, I know you're in the room, right? Yeah, okay, lost 90 some odd pounds using P90X and a lot of the other programs. Okay, he's not a fitness guru. He's a guy that went from being obese to a guy who's healthy, who knows P90X. So he is an expert when he's talking to somebody else that's in his community, that's somebody that likes, knows, and trusts him, correct? Okay, yeah. So position yourself. You guys we're all experts. Make sure that you're going into that presentation with a potential customer or coach knowing that you have the upgrade for them in their life, whatever you're going to be putting them into, coach or customer. The next P is pain. We want to make sure that we are establishing their pain point because there's no reason people are not going to find there's no inherent value in the solution, which is becoming a customer or a coach, until you can discover with them, help them discover what the pain is, what the challenge is, what the struggle Vito talked about, I think, a little bit earlier in their life currently is, right? The third P would be possibility. So you've got the pain over here that you're developing. I'm overweight, my cholesterol, Joe, was high, this other coach has bad GI issues, whatever, you're discovering all that, and then how those pain points are impacting their lives. The coach, she wasn't able to be going to her work. Joe, my reset client, his doctor said he was going to have to go on this statin drug. And Ed, his life was, I'm sure, affected by having the extra 93 pounds in other ways. Don't mean to be calling you out, but thanks for playing with me on this one. All right, so then you've got the pain. Then you're going to be trying to develop the story with them about the possibility in their life. What will happen if you don't have that in your life? What if you drop the 93 pounds? What if you don't have the GI issues? What would it be like? What would it be like to not have to wake up every day and call in sick because your GI issues are affecting you so much that you can't get out of bed and go to work without having to run to the toilet all the time? Okay, those are issues that some of our clients have. Once you develop the possibility, wow, it would be really fun to be able to run and play with jump with my neighbors and friends because I've been able to lose the weight. Or wow, as someone that might be jumping on board as a coach, the possibility of being able to work less in my day job and have more time to do the fun stuff with my kids, that possibility would be kind of cool. I think that maybe I would be able to pay for my daughter to do swim lessons. And I had a coach that actually told me that this year. I would be able to have my daughter do some swim lessons with that extra $500 a month. So once you have developed the possibility, so they've established their pain points, their struggles, their challenges, the possibility of what life might be like, and then the 4th P is path. Okay, you're going to show them the path, and when you establish yourself at the very top as the expert, you're going to say, all right, so here's the path, and I am going to be that bridge from the pain to the possibilities. I am that path. Okay, come with me. Let me help you. Let me work with me. Okay, I will help you get there. All right, that's the 4 Ps method when you're developing your presentation. All right, we talked about this earlier for some of coaches and that were on the February or January call, I believe, when I was talking team call about the T.A.T method. But I just want to review it again because some other people have asked me about it, and some people are new. The T.A.T method, T.A.T, transition. When you're getting to the end of your presentation, you want to make sure that you're transitioning. And a transition phrase might be, so what was it that you heard? What did you like about what I just shared? What did you like about what I just shared? Those are some transition words that you could hear, or ask, excuse me. So you've asked them, you've spoken some transition words. You're making that transition from your presentation to basically the close. And you're going to the second, the letter A, so in T.A.T acronym stands for ask. This is where you all, promise me you all say, I will.
I will.
I will ask.
I will ask.
You're going to ask them, okay, to work with you, okay? So you're gonna, all right, so they've told you that they like, you know, that the opportunity of the business to be able to make $500 more so they can send their daughter to swim lessons. They like health and fitness. This would be a great job. You can see that that would be a great job for them. They like helping people. And you're going to say, great, you know, let's get started, okay? Would you like to start now, or would you like me to call you back in like 5 minutes because you said you had to run out? I want to be respectful of your time. No, we're ready to do it now. Okay, great. Then this is where I want you to go. So the last T is tell. Tell them where to go, okay? And just getting really tactical, I like to actually keep them on the phone or with them, use my smartphone and sign them up right then and there, whether it's a coach or a customer, because otherwise it wastes my time. If I just spend 30 minutes talking to them, investing in them, I want to make sure that I get them set up for success right away. All right, I'm not going to have them backpedal and fall out and, you know, second guess themselves, because they don't know the potential in themselves. Truly, I can see it though. So I'm going to make sure that they sign up right away if possible. All right, so this is it. I've got 39 seconds and I got 2 more points. 2 July promises, all right? You're going to all promise me this. Your presentations are going to be framed as the upgrade in your prospects' lives, whether they're your challengers or your coaches. And number 2, you will ask your prospects to work with you. Yes?
Yes.
All right, cool. So what I wanted to also tell you is that you all have a unique gift. I cannot believe how many people are in this room compared to last year. And I'm so
There was no room.
I know, exactly. We were in a suite. And I want to say, you guys, throughout the weekend, please come up to us, the people that were here last year, because we want to hear your stories. We want to see how we can help you, because you guys can also, and we can also learn from you. The last thing I want to say is that it's a disservice to those people that need your gift by you keeping your mouth shut, okay? By you not asking them to work with you, whether it's a challenger or a coach.
Awesome.